Hello, welcome. This is an interview with the producers of Jersey Shores, and they do not want to give out any personal information whatsoever, so you will not see them or hear their real names. But no, the producer number one, his nickname is Ponyboy, and producer number two, his nickname is Johnny. All right, let's get this interview started. How about you, producer one?
Hi. Um, yeah, I absolutely hate my job. It's probably the worst job in history. You don't even know how horrible it is, sir or madam. You have to sit there all day. You have to blur out all the tits, all the vaginas, everything. You don't know how many vaginas I've had to blur. It is just ridiculous. Some of these people just get so out of control. They just start fucking on the dance floor, man. It's like, no, I have to blur that out. Keep your clothes on, person. And then they're just like, no, screw you. I'm gonna put my clothes off. I'm like, no, keep them off, please, because then I don't have to blur it out later. But they're just like 24 hours a day. They're like, no, I gotta be naked. No, I gotta have an orgy. Like, no, orgy's even worse because then I gotta like whole area, and they don't even care. It's like, how about you, producer two?
Um, well, this is the worst job I've had for the same reasons. Except I did have a worse job where I was a male dancer at a gay bar. I had to serve drinks and I had to entertain the guests.
I sorry to
It was
interrupt,
terrible.
but I did have a one time I had a better job for about 6 months. I used to work at McDonald's serving hamburgers. It was a lot better. I didn't have to blur anything out. It was pretty nice, you know. I even got free hamburgers sometimes.
Yeah.
Until one time I got fired because I had sex in the bathroom, and I forgot to clean my hands. So some little kid got cum all over his hamburger.
It was bad. I used to work as a male prostitute too
Oh
until I
yeah,
got kicked out of the prostituting business because I
yeah.
got.
They're kind of all hoe bags. They kind of don't even care about your fucking feelings.
Yeah. Okay, so what's question number one?
Question number one was, which you guys probably already answered it, is did you have fun on the show?
No,
I can honestly say I'd much rather stick my head up an elephant's asshole.
yeah, that would be some real fun.
Alright, question number two is have you guys had any other kind of occupations, which I know you guys talked about, but I mean like good occupations, bad occupations, and just playing out weird occupations?
One time I got hired to stick my head up trees' anuses in the back. In fact, I have a picture of my sack boy. I They gave me a PlayStation 3 at the job, and I had to make these Christmas tree hats. So I had to have my sack person stick his head up the anus of a Christmas tree, and the result was pretty cool. There's actually a way that we could wire the star on top of the tree to their anus, so that because apparently sad boys' anuses have electricity in them, and so we would just wire the top of the tree to their anus, and it worked out. The star lights up.
That is very interesting. What about you, number two?
Well, I had, as you heard, I was a male prostitute. I was a dancing server at a gay bar. Um, but probably the best occupation I've had so far in my life was I used to be a designer shopper for Madonna. I used to have to go buy her African kids clothing and stuff. And I remember one time I bought the wrong thing, so she took out a whip and she started hitting me with it. So then I ran away.
Mm.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
I remember one time I worked for Kesha, and she ordered me to clean out her vagina with a douchebag. It was not fun. I had to go get the extra large one, And that thing was crusty and old and
You
cold.
know, I could, because that thing's probably been entered by so many different males, it's ridiculous.
Oh man, it's not even funny. I mean, one time I even had to do the same thing for Britney Spears, and hers was even better. Hers was better than Kesha's. I mean, it was unbelievable. She's been fucking for so long that one should be more crusty and old and cold and cummed in, but apparently not.
What's the next question?
Question number 3 or 4. Which one is it? 3 or 4? 3?
3.
I don't know. I only had 2 questions. I guess we can just bootleg this right here. Question number 3 is: would you like to screw any of them off the cast of Jersey Shore?
Oh god. Oh, you couldn't pay me enough to screw what's her face? God damn it. Snooki. Or I couldn't screw her for $1 million. It's not even possible. Like, I wouldn't even. I mean, nope.
I couldn't either because I tried it once and I ended up coming out of it dirtier than Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
It is, usually.
Any other questions?
Nope, that's it. Thank you for being on the show. And I'd like to say thank you again.
Okay.
It's been great having you.
Thanks for having us. It's actually a little time that I don't have to spend editing out stuff.
Oh, god dang it. I just got a text. I have to go blur out some more penises.
Oh,
Well, you guys have fun with that. And for all you viewers, we will see you next time.